So I'm about to show you guys something which I didn't do earlier because I didn't want to interrupt and make the creature feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? There's, of course you guys know I have about 15 cats that basically roam free in the garden. And it's interesting how they go nowhere and they stay here. But the beauty part is that they prevent any other animals or even any other cats from coming into this territory. And I love that because for one, it keeps the population under control. However, it doesn't control the population that may multiply within and amongst themselves. All right. So out of those 15 cats, 5 of them are mine and 5 of them are spayed and neutered. And the thing is that the other cats that were not mine, I've been feeding them, because they're just there and, they hang out in the garden. The thing is that, they've been there for 2 years. It's been a beautiful experience. But in the springtime, just recently, 4 of the female cats ended up getting pregnant. Now, these are, again, they're stray or feral, however you want to call them. I don't really consider them feral cats. They're more stray cats. But their home is my garden and I'm feeding them. So I don't know how stray you can consider them. I can pet them. They're not cats that run away from you or anything like that. They're actually very friendly cats. The one thing is that the cats that were not mine, they were never fixed. So they ended up getting pregnant. Only one of them was mine that ended up getting pregnant. And her name is Trinity, which is a tortoise shell cat. Now, the whole point to this thing is that 4 cats ended up getting pregnant in around the same time period. So the first litter was born on March 3rd, which is 3/3/23. The second litter was born March 13th. So that's 3/1/3. The third litter was born on April 4th, 4/4. And then the fourth litter, which is this last one, which is my cat, she ended up giving birth on May 5th. Now that's some weird shit. Like all those numbers are just so crazy, right? So these were born on May 5th, the ones I'm about to show you. But the beauty part, if you look at this, 2023, so you could say it's 5/5/23, but 3 + 2 is 5. So I like that flush number out of these kittens, the actual date, because the true number out of 23, you would get a solid number 5. So it would be 555. The whole thing is that I'm going to be, well, some of them already have homes, but it's 4 moms. Each of them gave 6 kittens, and that's 24 kittens total. Now, if I don't take care of this now and do something now, foreseeing the possible future, they're going to multiply to a point where it gets out of control and out of hand. So, like I said, I don't worry about any more cats multiplying where people could say, oh, more cats from outside can come in. These cats prevent other cats from coming in. That's the beauty part about it, because I've actually seen that happening. And again, they're very territorial. But what I want to do is control the population amongst the ones that I have now. So what I'm going to be doing is, of course, finding homes for these kittens. I'm going to be, putting them out on video. So if anybody here in YouTube land wants a free kitten, I mean, you can't get better kittens than this. For one, the moms are fed a raw food diet. So they've been the healthiest kittens you can ever imagine. They've never had any type of issues at all. Where if you find cats outside, usually the kittens have like upper respiratory infections and whatnot, but these moms are particularly as healthy as it gets, and the kittens are basically fed milk from the healthiest of a mom you can get. And the absolute thing is that I'm going to have a project ahead of me, and that's going to be basically fixing and neutering a total of 10 cats, okay? And this is going to be a pretty expensive project, and I never asked for help, to be honest with you, donation-wise or anything like that. But I do put out work here on YouTube, and it's information on gardening, information on, self-development, spirituality, whatever niche you want to consider me as. I don't really consider myself polarized to a particular topic because I can basically talk about anything. But I can also go into area of education on cats, animals in particular, dogs, reptiles. That I've owned many reptiles in my life, and that's also something that I'm very well versed in. I'm very well versed in the area of nutrition and naturopathy, herbology. I've got a very broad understanding of things, and I can always help out in those areas. But I always, like I said, I never asked for help, and I've had help from people actually sending me donations through PayPal just for my videos, and I never asked for donations. But the people who have donated to me, you watch my videos and you know who you are, and you're basically good supporters, and I really, really appreciate it. I really do. I couldn't be any more grateful for you, to be honest with you. And the donations have actually came in handy. Basically at the perfect moment I've needed it, which is pretty synchronistic. So whenever you've sent me a donation, it's kind of like, wow, man, I actually was needing this at this particular moment, and then I got it, and it was very, very useful. So right now, if you want a free kitten, I'm going to leave my email in the description, in the comments of this video, but it's also in the description on the about section of this channel, and so is my PayPal. What I would appreciate, and I'm not charging you for the kittens are free, and I'm not charging you for the information I put online, but if you want to help me out and send me a donation, I will show you and document where your money is going. I'll actually have a list of people who have donated to me or are going to donate to me, and I will document and show you exactly where all this money is going. So, it's basically male cats, they charge $100, I think, and then female cats, they charge $150 for, fixing them. So again, it'll be pretty expensive. It's a total of 10 cats. I forgot to document how many females and males it is amongst those 10, but I'm guessing it's about a split of 5-5, 5 males and 5 females. Again, I'm just making sure they don't multiply. That's my main project. That's about it. I mean, it's funny because I've just been experiencing life. You know what I'm saying? Like springtime, new plants been coming in. Sometimes volunteer plants. It's a beautiful experience. These things happening now, beautiful experience. First time I'm ever experiencing, just kittens in, actual real time. A dog, appeared out of nowhere in my garden, which is crazy. I never would have guessed this, but I mean, I'm just looking out my window and I'm watching a black and white dog outside. It's a female, very, very large dog too. And I'm going outside and I'm kind of like trying to scare it away. I thought it ran away from somebody's house or, got away or something. I went to the property management of this particular area, and, it's been already 2 months and nobody's claimed this dog. You know what I'm saying? And I called, what's funny is I called animal control and they said they were coming, but they never came. Now, this dog particularly started to pull on my heartstrings because it was, as much as I tried not to get attached to it or tried to shoo it away, like let it go where it came from, it didn't leave. Like I actually put it back outside, but it never left. It just stayed exactly where it was, and it was on my steps. And I'm big on synchronicities. Things don't happen by accident, but I was like, man, I don't want another responsibility on my hand. And then now my son started to get intense with me and say, oh, I want it and please leave it. And I don't know, man. I kept it and I said, but if the owner recognized, because I walk it outside all the time. And the thing is that at first I had to take it out on a leash because it was kind of wild. And now I take it out a month later after, a month of chaos, the second month having her. I can take her out right now in the yard and she just goes out without the leash. She had a habit of chasing these cats too, which is crazy. I didn't want her to do that. But, everything just worked out perfectly. She's the most loving dog in the world. I mean, I don't know what kind of dog it is. I don't know how old she is. She's very young still, apparently, because she's a very active, hyper dog. I was kind of worried about how she would get along with my dog, Pharaoh, Darth Vader. But they happen to get along very, very well. In fact, they play, they play chase each other outside. And I gotta make a video on that because it's the funniest thing on the planet. But let me show you guys this litter real quick before I shut this video off, and then I will introduce you to the new dog I have, which her name is Oreo. Apparently I'm keeping her because nobody's claimed her. Nobody knows anything about a dog, and I've gone to every single neighbor's house here. Nobody knows this dog. Like, this dog came out of the fifth dimension or something. It's crazy. And it's crazy how she chose to be here, knowing I got cats, but why here particularly? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just weird. But let me show you guys this litter real quick. And this is my cat Trinity. She's a beautiful, let me, so I can get the glare out of there. Beautiful tortoise shell cat. This is my cat that I've got a beautiful system operating here. And the beauty system here that I have is that these cats actually, you know, they come in to eat in the evening time, but they're never really ever here because they go back outside and they're hanging out outside all day. Some of them, like when it's raining, they want to sleep indoors, so I let them sleep indoors. But if it's not raining or the weather conditions are nice, they sleep outside. And the reason this is a beautiful system is because I've actually have not had to worry about litter or anything like that. You know, having to worry about cleaning a bunch of, you know, poop or anything like that. So it's been a very, very good system. I've always wanted an all-black cat. And that's another thing that kind of gets me. She gave birth to 2 male black cats. The father of all these kittens is actually an all black cat that lives outside. That's not my cat. But the other cats that are mine are all spayed and neutered except her. And, you know, I don't know, for some reason I didn't think ahead to get her fixed. You know, I just had so many different things going on that this all happened in one quick shot where they all gave birth. Like 4 pregnant cats just happened. Now I felt bad because now I'm like, well, they're pregnant, so I have to take care of them and make sure that they're safe and okay. So the other kittens, the other litters are in my other property in separate rooms. And I'll show you that in another video because I would have to get up and go to the other property. But the beauty thing here is that these animals are so clean. She gave birth in this bed. And if you look at this bed, look how clean it is. You know, it's amazing how clean these animals are. No smells. I mean, it's amazing. This is a beautiful, beautiful calico cat. Look at the beautiful prints on this baby right here. Look how cute she is. Look how beautiful she is. So this is a black and white. I believe this is a male. This is an all black male over here. Beautiful, beautiful cat. Here's another black and white one. This one is a female. Female calico, and then a male tabby orange cat. What up, buddy? And then we got another black one here, but this one's got a white under, a white print underneath. He's got white underneath, and then he's all black on top. This one is a solid all black cat, and then this one is that little orange little baby. We got Maggie getting mad. Look at her. Now, this is the mom. Her name is Trinity, and then there's another 3 moms, and each one gave birth to 6 healthy kittens. These obviously are the newest litter. They were born on May 5th. Today's the 13th. So these are not ready to go. However, the other ones are ready to go. So if you guys want a free kitten, I'm going to be showing you guys the other litter. The other ones are ready to go. If not, what I'm doing is I'm going to find homes for them this month. Fix, you know, my cats, the ones that have been outside already, including the ones that were just living outside that were never mine, just so that they don't multiply, and, you know, we can continue to enjoy having those cats live in the garden without any problems or fears of them actually multiplying in crazy numbers. So, you know, if you guys do donate, I'll make a list of the people who donate, And what I'll do is I will document the whole thing, and I'll show you exactly where your money is going if you decide to donate. Again, I'm not charging anybody for this. This is free. However, it is an expensive project for me at the moment. I've got a lot that I've got to worry about now. I've been looking at land that I'm purchasing as well, which is actually something that I'll make another video on. I've actually spoke to certain people where I'm looking to partner with certain people to do certain things, but I don't want to talk about that yet without it actually even materializing. But if you guys do help in advance, I will say I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that's about it for this video. We will talk soon.